We're finally here, right? The wife is finally here. We've been waiting for this for so long because she's clearly been like a fan service character instead of an actual character in this anime. And this is when she actually finally meets the involved, right? And we're gonna see now what's gonna happen. She can sense his power. What's gonna happen? Come on. They're obviously gonna do it. She's like, oh my god, this guy, Mattes. She's gonna be like that new solo sister leveling. What is this scene? She's gonna sniff him. She's like, oh, the power. Oh, this guy got the power of manhood. What is this thing? She's like, oh, you smell so powerful. What is this thing? God, the image is ridiculous. The image is before he was badass, yeah. The image is him and he's like, looks like the most ridiculous ever. She's thirsty, man. She's sniffing him like crazy. She got some weird power, I guess, to detect people's power. She's always like, she's like, she could sniff his power level. So the waifu is finally here. And I was correct. He's 100% correct on what I said last week. Because I felt last week that why, like, oh, she's finally here. It felt kind of strange, right? That why hasn't, you know, the waifu with all the characters. She's been in since the first episode, right? And been a lot of fan service, especially she was in the bath, some ass, whatever. But it was like, why isn't she ever, you know, interacting with Invo, whatever? I guess correctly, you know. The anime is quite changed since the manhwa, right? So people explained to me over this last week that in the manhwa, she basically appeared last episode. You know what I mean? Like last chapter or last episode, so to speak, was basically her real introduction, right? You know, and all the other scenes we have in the anime are basically all, you know, extra plot, yeah, extra plot, right? But seriously, because I felt that, you know, yeah, she's obviously the love interest. She gonna marry him. She got some great tits or whatever, you know what I mean? But it felt like the only thing she does, since it's the one, is show off her assets, you know, like, oh yeah, she got a big bottom, she got a great body, but it felt weird, like, seeing her every second episode for, like, 10 episodes, being like, okay, is she ever gonna do anything, you know what I mean? So, no, this is all, like, added into the anime, guys. But anyway, guys, let's watch the episode, but I have to point it out that, yeah, it explains why her appearance basically is just fan service all the time. Yeah, she's like, that guy is probably lying, right? He's not E-rank. He smelled way too hot. That scene was crazy, man. She's just like, oh, he was smelling of power. Like, come on, that was weird, man. I guess it's the hentai already. Yeah, she's like, oh, he smells like energy. Yeah, no, this guy tells her that there's some rumor about some guy lying or whatever about his rank, right? She's like, oh, I see. Of course, she's just a fan service character because she's in the bed, of course. Yeah, she's like got a fan service character, though. We're gonna see a fan service. Yeah, I've seen this scene. Apparently, the manhwa her oppa saw it like half the size of the anime is like Badoogie. Yeah, the anime is like her tits are like 10 times bigger. Yeah, like why not? No one complains about. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna match with the new people here. You see the Lily Mode character. He's fitting the like the carry stuff we saw. Yeah, but here we go. Let's go. Yeah, like a new hunter party. But they're pretty bad, so they actually look pretty competent. I like the design of the woman there with the melon-looking woman, the orange-ish hair in there. He's pretending to be, he's pretending to be a guy carrying stuff and so on, yeah. God damn it. Jinwo. He's getting into the, yeah, dungeon jackets, dogs. Jag har seen Jinwo solo battles. Those feel very dangerous. It's like running puppies. Basically running puppies, right? But you could animate how her magic was. And I meant mostly her oppas are like, yeah, he was like, I was like, yes. Like, honestly, that was the good part. It was like, she was like, yeah, it was like, badunk, yeah, I was like, yes. Explosive, yes, okay. I'm sorry, okay, that was funny, come on. It was fan service, so I love it, man. There we go, orcs. The orcs are friendly now, though, yeah. These days, this is like, that's just amazing orcs now, really. Oh, but the lantern thing. Maybe also smart too? I don't know, maybe they also have some intelligence. Yeah, maybe they also have some skills. Or just like Omega Red. With her like... Yeah, because it's like the tackles, but they're like wires more. Yeah, it also looks like... Usually it's like vines or whatever in, magic, right? But now... And he goes like a flame lantern. Oh, he can like summon guys too? Man, that's a pretty handy lantern you guys got. Also summon like, yeah, like fire summons to fight for you. And she, I guess, like a typical monk, right? Yeah, martial artist monk. This feels like a pretty like cool party now. I don't think good shoulder bang though. Yeah, I don't know. The monk lady seems to be the most useless one so far. What is Jinvo doing? Nothing is always, man. He's just hiding in the background, man. He's like the most useless partner, man. But he's like, oh my god, I'm level E. Oh, I can't do anything. Yeah, Jinvo is standing in the background like, oh, bros, you supposed to help them now? Like the monk girl about to die. He's just like, yeah, now it's like, no, Minna. Yeah, she's gonna save him. Yeah, she got her weird like wire magic. Oh, it's like a snake though. See it now there. Yeah, she can heal his arm. Oh yeah, it grows. Even it regrows? Okay, so healing magic. I didn't know healing magic that potent. It used to regrow immediately. That I did not know at all actually in sword leveling. That healing magic is that like really strong that she just like immediately regrows arm. In a second. Yeah, that wasn't even like... Now she's like, oh no, I'm gonna get hand tied. Yeah, where's the invoice? Is he finally interesting? Yeah, he's gonna like he's lifted, right? He's just like, whatever. Gonna save the cute girl, yeah, like okay, he don't wager him, yeah, he's like force snapped him, yeah, it's like nice. I like she's like afraid of Jinvo said now. Yeah, she's like, what? That guy's just like, yeah, he's like force-choked him. Yeah, he runs around like slicing everyone's hips. Man, he's so mean. He runs around like, he's cutting them all super fast so I can see it. So all these poor orcs are like, oh no, my heel, yeah, like. He's so fast that they can't even see him doing anything. Yeah, he kills all the poor orc guys before even no one realized what he's doing. The Monarch girl, she was kind of pointless. Her face though! Like her face when she like exploded his head. She was like that. She had like an orgasm. She was like, Jesus Christ, man! That woman, she got off on that. Yeah, that was like some kind of Soma food gas, but she was like exploding an organ, man. She was like, oh, yeah, that was better sex for her. Jesus Christ, man. That scene looked freaking weird, man. She was like, she clearly like came there when she killed an orc. Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. She was salted, hit the earth. I like how you kind of stands it now. Do you have discussion? She stands there, pretend nothing happened. This woman looks pretty hot, man. Yeah, I kind of like her. Reminds me of Melona a bit in her appearance-wise. Not, and she's fire magic too, yeah. But you know, Melona obviously is 100 times. No one beats my wife with Melona, man. But kind of gives me a Melona wipe to her. Kind of got that mantle, big up eyes, the orange. Got the same hair color, yeah. She really fits like Melona. Everything that's half-ass Melona is better. Anything that's something remotely close to Melona, I'm just like Melona. She looks like a warrior maid. She looks like a maid, right? A little bit like that. Okay, what's happening? No, but something is wrong with this portal too. I mean, there's clearly a storyline that the dungeon portals are seemingly changing the rules or something. Like we course saw in the season beginning of the 2, right? When they had like the... Yeah, like the whole getting landed in the ice place instead. Oh, she's like dying. What? Whoa, okay, don't touch the weird portal. Maybe stop doing it. Okay, so the mage just dies immediately or tries this portal? What? Wait, all the orcs are back too? I don't know if they're related, but man, that portal is like... But I guess it's like you can't leave until you kill the boss or something. So I guess this is some rules that... Yeah, it's probably like, no, by trying to open the portal... That probably happened to them. They probably took damage because they tried to like cheat by leaving too early or something. Okay, this guy can speak to. Yeah, but the mage lady, she probably took damage because she was trying to cheat, right, so to speak, in this universe rules here. Got a pretty cool hair though. What's happening? What, he's like transforming? Ninja, my god! You can speak! Is it Demon Lord from the Opposite, maybe? I like his hair though, I like his hair, but... Yeah, what is this guy? I feel like he got possessed or something. Yeah, I feel like he was transformed into something else. His head like twisted and he like... Felix obsessed him. The Demon Lord. Yeah. I'm guessing the one that is speaking is the Demon Lord. And not the orc, you know what I mean? I'm throwing it out there, yeah, I don't think so. This guy's at the orc chieftain, right? But I don't think he's the one speaking. No, I think that he was possessed by like some stronger bad guy. Okay. So actually should I leave though? Yeah. But like I said, I don't think that was his voice, you know. I think he was like his head was twisted there, I guess some other bad guy took him over, right? Probably again the guy from the open then, the Demon Lord, whatever he looks like. The Moosama guy. Oh my god, what's happening now? There's a giant orc. Okay, this is cool though. The new music, okay. So this might be the real. Yeah, exactly. The one I was speaking to them was this guy, right? He was speaking like through the orc chieftain, right? Yeah, Ningen. But I mean, the guy in the throne is the guy. Yeah, this guy, right? Yeah, this guy. He's of course the one that be like, Ningen, come to me, pathetic humans. Exactly, that guy was the one that was doing the speech, right? I meant that. Yeah, this guy is the real leader, right? So kind of demon lord or something. But I guess he's an orc though. Like when I see him here, he might still be like whatever, like Moosam or something, but he seems to be an actual orc, right? You know, got the red skin, right? Reminds me of course, Warcraft. And I want to say Warcraft rather than World of Warcraft here. No, but the thing is that in Warcraft, right, orcs are, they have another color. The skin color changes when they turn into these like, you know, fell blood orcs, right? When they drink the blood of Manor specifically. But I mean, I think a lot of animes or whatever are you know, I'll say it, affected by Warcraft and World of Warcraft. I mean, of course, World of Warcraft is the biggest, you know, MMORPG of all time, right? A lot of people played it or been like indirectly affected by how they perceive orcs, right? So basically, it's like red blood orcs in the Warcraft universe are like possessed by the demon blood of Manor, right? This pact they've had that made them go, you know, more savage, right? Otherwise, the orcs are more shamanistic and natural based. The old orcs, you know, yeah, like Thrall are more focused on shaman stuff, right? Now, of course, like Thrall are also possessed though, in a sense, because he's like the son of people that drank the evil blood, though. But yeah, this guy looks like an orc with like a skull armor of something else, right? But I think this is the guy from the opening, right? He's probably the main antagonist of this season of sort of leveling, or at least for this arc, definitely. And it was an interesting ending there. But like I said, I think it's a lot of these like portal shenanigans these days, these seasons. So they're sort of bleeding, trying to activate the portal, right? But I think there's just like some weird, you know, there's just like in a video game, right, in a sense. It's like the whole planet has this weird video game portals, right? So I think it's just like, oh, you try to lead the portal, you can't because this guy's alive. You have to kill this guy to actually lead the portal, you know what I mean? That's probably how it works in that sense, though. Kind of like similar to the elves, then, of course. You have to kill the elf leader to lead the portal, right? I think so. And it seems kind of weird they don't know that in a way. That they're trying to like engage with that gate and they sort of die from that. But I guess they have never really faced these like high level enemies before that actually are hiding or something like that. Yeah, I guess that the humans aren't used to like, I guess in the past you kind of enter a dungeon, fought some monster, maybe a big spider, right? That's it, you get the loot and you leave, right? But these guys are actually like, you know, intelligent enemies. So he has like a castle somewhere, this orc king, right, or whatever he is. Then he goes some castle or something. So I guess they're not used to that. They have to like enter a dungeon. But the actual dungeon is you have to actually defeat, you know, the orc leader, king, demon lord, whatever it is. You have to go in there and actually kill him, and he might be like 7 bosses later, right? So as a video game, again, I mentioned World of Warcraft, this to me feels a lot like more like a raid, you know what I mean? With the previous instance of the game, so to speak, was more like a dungeon. You enter the dungeon, it's like one big boss, maybe some minor bosses. But now it feels more like a typical raid boss, right? Like something like Ironforge or whatever. You enter just several different bosses in there. You have to go through all of them to kind of get to the main king or whatever, or Ogrimmar, I suppose, something like that. You know, there's like a bunch of different orc kings there, you know. And they have the last dude in the end, right? That's how this feels more. So I'm wondering if they're gonna have more people. in the guilds and so on. I mean, obviously our main character, Jinvo, is a solo guy. He's just doing it solo, obviously. But I mean, the other guys, are they gonna have more guys with them? Because it feels like if this is the change now, that a lot of these bad guys, right, the monsters, are doing more raidy, right? So they have like several bosses. You have to, get through like 10 boss fights. It feels like the humans should do it more like in the video games where you have like 40 members, you know what I mean? The whole guild is here, like a huge amount of people. You would need a lot of people then, probably, if it's like that. But anyway, yeah, otherwise good episode. I said last week, I'm happy we finally see the waifu right coming in here. She has some more screen time, that's great. Or actually, as I said earlier, yeah, it's more like she's supposed to kind of start having screen time now, right? We saw it temporarily also before we saw the demon guy. So, yeah, that's better. Gonna build that up, right? Should I watch Sister Leveling? I don't know. I see the thing popping up now, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's rewrites, but yeah. I saw one clip of it, and I was like, okay, this looks, oh god, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'm happy to see the other characters has more screen time. And overall, I have to say, what I liked more in this episode wasn't actually just Jinwo being badass. I liked that the other party members actually were, somewhat competent. Yeah, I have to say that. I like that they weren't just like useless, like the monk lady, martial artist. She got owned, but she had like a cool scene where she was fighting, and then also later scene she was like, oh yeah, she had 2 good scenes. But I mean, she looked like somewhat competent, right? The mage lady had big up eyes, but also looked somewhat competent. The healer lady like immediately like respawned an arm. So yeah, I like how they actually were like somewhat competent. These other members, right? Because in the past, Jinvo basically ends up with a bunch of idiots that can do anything. So that's a lot better. That he isn't just the only guy completely like, oh yeah, I can soul everything, but you guys are in my path, right? Yeah, you never know. Something like that. But yeah, with me subscribed and have a great day.